On today's episode, we have several things to take care of before we turn the key to start the car. So what do we have to take care of before turning the key?
We gotta make the cooling system, pretty much just finish the pipe that runs down the one side. We gotta switch out the fuel pumps. We're gonna run a little bigger fuel pump for E85. And then we need to wrap and install the downpipe and crossover tube that goes under the transmission.
Got it. So once we're done with that, that's when we'll be able to
try to start the car.
See if the car starts. And now we're doing a couple different things. We're working with K-Tuner?
Yeah.
Is that the...
It's not Honda, it's K-Tuner. It's
Okay.
another, essentially a chip inside of an ECU that takes over and you can make all sorts of fueling adjustments.
So you'll be doing that from your laptop.
Yep.
And we'll be diagnosing everything as it comes our way, and hopefully the engine starts soon. We'll find out.
It will start by the end of this video.
Will that video end today? We don't know.
Hopefully. Hey, so real quick today, before I get started, hopefully it's a quick project, but I'm gonna work on the cooling system from just the radiator to the back here and then the lower radiator hose. I have parts on order to do the hoses up to the firewall, and the other port on the back should be here hopefully tomorrow or Friday. So once that's done, we'll do the rest of the system, but getting close to starting, so sweet. Hey guys, quick little project here. We need to upgrade the fuel pump in the Miata. You just saw me pull this out of the back of my 91. I am planning on running E85 on this K-swap. It is going to be NA, but it'll get me a little bit of horsepower, so might as well. So if I was running just pump gas, the stock fuel pump would be adequate, kind of near its limit, but wouldn't have to change it out. Could save a couple bucks there, but because I want to run E85, we're going to be over the limit of this. So we are going to install this. It is a Deechworks 200 or DW 200 fuel pump. I believe it is rated at 190 liters per hour. So this is an in-tank plug and play unit. You just got to remove this pump here and swap it out with this guy. And that'll be not overkill, but more than enough for E85 on a naturally aspirated K-swap. So tag along. We'll put the link for this down below. It's a Supermiata in-tank. Comes with everything you need. So it's a really nice kit. I've installed them before, so it is my go-to unit. All right, I'm gonna switch over to time lapse again, and you guys can feel free to tag along. Thanks. All right, guys, here it is. DW 200, 255 liter per hour fuel pump. This will be enough to run E85 in the car, and I got stuck a couple times. The screw wouldn't come out. That's where the impact screwdriver comes in handy. If you don't have one of these, I highly suggest it. And other things like configuring the O-rings that go in here. They send you 3. You don't need 3. You only need 1 to replace the one that comes off OEM. And then you got to put the 2 plastic pieces, the orange one and the black one, back on. And then it plugs back into the stock wiring harness. No need to do any sort of gross electrical stuff. And then parts that you don't need from the old setup is this rubber bushing. Used to go here, but doesn't need it. And this nice zinc coated piece is replaced with this guy. And then, just an alignment fixture, put the bolt back in. The hard part is this little clamp right here. I don't know how well you can see it. trick that I found is if you take a 4mm socket head and you just kind of slip it over the top, give it a couple taps, it'll hammer it right into place, and then that secures the new bag that they send you, and that's it. Throw it back in the tank and we'll try it out once we hook the motor up.
Thanks. Hey!
Fucking immobilized. Yo,
Sitting on the
someone
motor.
send this to Kilo right now.
Yeah!
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Oh my god.
It doesn't actually sound bad. Spoke too soon. Do it again, do it again.
I have 90 pounds of oil pressure right now.
Fuel's at 40. Smoke, but yeah, it seals probably.
No, it's the 100 round.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, you think he's not going to like you anymore now.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, it's so loud. I didn't think we were gonna get running today.
Nothing like a header shot. It runs. It's a thing that runs now. It's not just a large paperweight with 4 wheels on it.
I mean, it still sort of is, but it's a paperweight that makes a lot of noise. So
There was some back and forth with the tuning. There was a little box that was a double negative
yep,
that we left unchecked. What was that about?
yeah, it says check to disable, and then the box says disable immobilizer. So I left it unchecked because I didn't want to enable the immobilizer. But double negatives, it was wrong. Box has to be checked for those of you who are doing this. Otherwise it'll just crank and crank and crank, no fuel spark. So yeah, but it runs mint. Thanks to our buddy Matt again, coming in clutch last minute, doing some about 3 hours of checking wires and checking for spark and all that stuff. So it runs, and up next we're gonna make a sweet 3-inch exhaust all the way out the back. Hopefully not too obnoxiously loud.
That is the goal. It's gonna be your same friend of ours who did the diff welding earlier on our build. So we're gonna head back there, and that'll be next episode.
Yep. He also painted this car
He also painted the car
that you're leaning.
that I'm totally leaning on right now.
Okay.
To follow along with this running car that we'll be driving very soon, click that subscribe button down below. And you know what? Give us a like. Come on, we got a first running Z3, K24 Z3 swap right here. How about them apples? Sooner or later, you'll be seeing this thing driving on the road.
Cool.
We're excited. Smash that like button. Just smash
Punch
it.
it
Don't
in
even
the
think about it.
face.
Just smash it.
Annihilate it.
And what's coming next?
Spoil it.
It's gonna be an attempt. The episode won't be over until we get it started. Will that be soon? Hopefully.
We're doing this as a live video. This could take months.